connected.
What's up, YouTube? Welcome to today's video. Now, sequential taillights first came on the scene in the mid-1960s with the Ford Thunderbird. The lights would sequence from the inside out, giving the rear of the car a really trick look. In 1968, Carroll Shelby decided to add this distinct feature to the back of his GT350 and GT500 offerings. And in 2010, Ford added them to all Mustangs. So what do you do if your pony car did not come so equipped? You simply add them. Today, I'm going to add this Raxiom sequential taillight kit to my 1999 Mustang GT, and we're going to walk you through the installation. We begin by popping the trunk. The trunk lining must be removed to get to the taillight's retaining hardware. This is made up of plastic retainers, some of which thread in and some of which pop in. Once the lining is removed, you can see the retaining nuts on the back of the taillights. Using an 11mm or 7/16 inch deep socket and combination wrench, remove the 4 nuts for each light. The outermost retaining nuts are the most challenging to get to, but using a combination wrench and simply moving the side liner out of the way will make it much easier. After that, unplug the harness connector from the car to the taillight and push the rubber grommet through the rear panel. You can now remove the taillight. Looking at the stock harness versus the Raxiom kit, you can see that the Raxiom kit doesn't really have anything to protect the wiring, like the OEM part does. For this reason, I chose to cover it with some plastic conduit I had laying around. It's inexpensive and it looks much more OEM, despite the fact that nobody will ever see it. For me, it's cheap peace of mind that the wires won't have any chance of directly contacting each other. Removing the bulb socket is simple. You just turn them to the left. The bulbs are push-in style, not the push-in and twist that some cars have. Transfer all 4 bulbs to the Raxiom harness. The reverse light is the only bulb that is single filament. The rest are dual filament. Those 3 bulbs are the same, but because they sequence, it does matter where they go. The bulb sockets are marked, but an easy way to make sure that they are in the right place is to temporarily connect the harness to the car and turn on the 4-way flashers. Note which one flashes first, as this is the inside bulb. The second is the middle bulb, and the third to flash is the outside bulb. Now that you know the sequence, you can put the harness back into the taillight. Once you have repeated the harness install on the other side, you can reinstall the taillight assemblies, connect both side harnesses, and reinstall the trunk liner pieces. As you can see, we now have taillights that sequence inside to outside, just like those early Thunderbirds, Shelbys, and the latest Mustangs. They do flash a bit faster than the OEM Mustang ones, but that can be fixed with a flasher also available from Raxiom. I might revisit that at a later date. If you have any questions, put them down below in the comment section. I'll do my very best to answer them. If you like this video or find it helpful with your own Mustang project, do me a favor, drop a like. And if you want to stay up to date on the latest content here on the channel, consider subscribing. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you.